Hey, good morning. Winter is almost over and spring is on the way, so today I thought I would look at replacing the burner in my old Fiesta gas grill with a universal replacement kit. This particular grill is just like any other grill, but I've had it for 16 years. It was a housewarming gift from my dad when we first moved in, so rather than replace it, I'd like to just keep it going. So give me just a minute. Let me show you what we're doing. This is looking inside the grill. As you can see, there's a lot of busted, rusted, old pieces. Flames are not coming out evenly. Got a lot of hot spots on this. So we're going to go ahead and yank these grills off, scrub them down, replace the burner, and we'll take a look and see what it looks like. Alright, here's a view of the grill inside. So you can see that burner. It's in pretty bad shape. So before we get started, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and disconnect the gas tank. Alright, first make sure that the tank is completely off, and then, simple enough, disconnect the hose. Alright, so here's the replacement bar kit I'll be using today. It's a Char-Broil kit, universal, adjustable width, and it comes with a heat tent. I don't know if you can see that very well, but underneath the grill are, in my case, there are two tubes for the gas that connect to the back of the burners. So what I need to do is pull these off. They have a little latch up at the top. One's tougher than the other. Alright, so now I have both of those tubes disconnected. Alright, once those gas lines are disconnected, it's as simple as just kind of wiggling this out. Maybe not. Take a look. Looks like there was one more bracket under there. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and, there we go, look at that. Thing is horrible. You can see all the way through it. Bad shape. Once you have the burners out and you have access to the bottom of the grill itself, I would certainly recommend that you go ahead and scrape out anything that you can. So in this case, I'm just using an old, paint scraper here, or putty knife. You can see that does a really good job. Alright, so to give you an idea of what we're working with today, we've got the universal burner. As you can see, set it to whatever your desired width is. Same with the flame tamer bar. Again, adjustable. This is the replacement hoses that we pulled off in the first step. We got a bag of hardware. This includes everything from the gaskets that go between here and here. It includes the standoffs that lift the bar off of the bottom of the grill. Again, universal and adjustable. Pins here, retainer clips to connect those to the burner controls. And then some miscellaneous screws to hold the burner in place, set it to the way you want it, and get it up off the bottom. Alright, so first thing here is to make sure that you have the burner bar at the desired length. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the center line of the grill here. I'm going to set the burner down. That's pretty close already, so I'm going to expand this out just a little further. Make sure that it's even on both sides. Alright, I think that looks good. And I'm going to go ahead and put a couple small screws in these holes to keep my spot. The next step in the process would be to install the gaskets and the hose here. So what we're going to do is take two of these screws here. Sometimes it's easier to put the gasket directly on the screw just to hold everything in place. Line this up real quick. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera. started. Leave a little slack there so we can line this up. Alright, so the next step would be to install stands. So these stands are just small little brackets. Show you here. Small little angled brackets. Two of them together like this. They're adjustable in and out. Put a screw in there. And these are going to get tacked into little screws on the ends here. There we go. So we're back over at the grill here. So let me slip both of these through the middle here. Alright, so now that we got the burner back into the grill, the last thing to do here is to hook up these two little gas lines. So what we're going to do is go ahead, and they're expandable. Expand it out just a little bit, and I don't know if you can see this, but right here is where we're going to connect these. So it's a little bit short. I'm going to pull just a little bit of slack out. There we go. Don't want too much, just what you need there. Alright, so there's one. I'm going to grab the retainer pin. Alright, so we got these pins here. So what we're going to do is put that on, put this little retainer clip on there. That keeps that hose from coming back off. Now I'm going to hook up the propane tank again so we can test to make sure we've got everything working the way it should. Alright, so now that the new burner's in, we're going to test it before we put any of the grates back on or before we add the bar. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn on one of these burners. You can see I got this really cool screwdriver type lighter, so let me go ahead and light up. Man, look at that. Alright, so I just put the adjustable flame bar over the top of it, and as you can see it's kind of burning off a little bit, but man, it fits really good in there. I think that's really going to help this thing out a ton. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so this is the flame bar installed over the top of the burner. It's making sure everything comes out evenly heated. Last thing for me to do would be to go ahead and get my wire brush, clean up that bottom grate, and then go ahead and clean up the food grate as well. Get this ready to go. I'll put some steaks on this baby tomorrow, see how it works. I anticipate much better grilling than I had on the hamburgers last night. So, alright guys, there you have it. There is the burner installed, new burner in the Fiesta grill. I've got the flame arrestor over the top of it, the lower grill end. I'm going to go ahead and wire brush the cooking surface and go ahead and get this. If you have any questions, shoot them to me in the comments. Any feedback would be great, and I'll see you guys on the next video.